Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Local Pundit.
If it comes in,
And
oh, what a goal!
oh no! Oh no! Celebrate! Are you kidding?
The Reds are still top of the league.
And on it, game is. Ah! Who's ready for the best damn watch along of their life? Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your watch along for England v Wales at Wembley Stadium. And yes, we are going old school accoutrements here. Let me know how's the sound, how's it look? Let me know if everything's okay. But yes, it is a hang back session. It's not going to be as intense, but they're walking out with the teams are walking out right now. England versus Wales at Wembley, and there's been a lot of build up to this match in regards to why Wales are playing this match so close to a qualifier against Belgium. So that's been it. And also Craig Bellamy was asked, like, are you going to sit back and just take a beating from England? He's like, no, we're not doing that. But anyways, I do want to point out too, Chris says, having people with dementia lead them out is nice. No, sorry, Chris, I can't. Chris, I can't do that. I can't do that. I thought it was something else you were saying, but yes. Anyways, thank you for coming in. Please smash the like button and subscribe to the Local Pundit if you haven't already. We're getting ready to watch a watch along, and I'm excited about it. Sorry, that threw me off. I started reading that, but Chris, you can't. That's not, no way. They're doing something really nice. The Alzheimer's Society, there's people that have led, 22 people have led them out with Alzheimer's and dementia for our cause on such an occasion. So I got to say, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But anyways, thanks for coming in. And there's a casual watch along today. Mike got, thank you. If you're still watching, Pam, thank you. Let me see. Thank you. Sorry, I just want to say thank you. Hope all is well. Anyways, yeah, Thursday. It's Thursday, and they're singing the anthems here. Again, it's a weird week. It's a weird week because we don't have any games, so we got to get things to fill in. Where is the match being shown? It is being shown on FS2. That's right. Habification says the nation's anthem is playing for the Wales right now. That's right. Sean BCFC says, "Come on, England." Well, I don't have a dog, and I want to finish that too. 1 second here too. Where's my stuff here? I'm texting my mother-in-law. There you go. I wonder if she's still watching. There we go. Okay. It's Friday out here. Yes, it is Friday right here for you guys. Awesome. Good stuff. It's an easy warm-up game for Wales, right? Well, I don't know. It's the argument was, why are you going out and playing against England and in the build-up play? But I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, let's talk about the lineups here. For Wales, which they're playing Darlow in goal, De Silva at left back, Davies is the captain, Roden, Ampadu, Williams, Brooks, Cullen, Wilson, Johnson, and more. It's a good lineup. It's a good lineup. On the other side of things, it is Pickford's in goal. Konza is there. Stones, Gahey, Jed Spence. Rice is the captain. And we have Anderson, who's actually played really well for Nottingham Forest. And you have Saka, Rogers, Gordon, and Watkins is up front because of there is a knock against Harry Kane. And there is no Jude Bellingham, who I know that John Merrill's in the house, and he's going to be really upset with that. But probably got a bad attitude that's waiting to go in there. I do not see on the Nathan Broadhead is on the bench, but he's not starting. Don't know what that's all about, but Kiefer Moore is starting. So all of us Wrexham supporters out there, that is what's going on. Broadhead is on the bench. So how many minutes does Kiefer Moore get? This is not an important game for them. By the way, the hair is Heron. Rashford's also on the bench for them, for England. So anyways, Steve Barton says, interesting fact, every match that Neville played for England, not once did he sing the national anthem. Interesting there too. And John Merrill says he won't break a sweat, Chris. The ball will hardly get near him. I don't know what that was for. That's for more. And come on, England. Yeah. Come on, England. And he isn't fit, Bellingham, that is. He's not fit, but he still wanted to come and play. So just so you know, game is over here on the left. Sorry, my right, left to you. Listen to it. I probably will be the better commentator tonight. And you know what? I'm going to wear my green hat, maybe. Maybe I'll wear my green hat backwards. There we go. Let's do that. I'll wear the green. This is a producer and special. This is a producer and the green hat is for is for the Masters. So yeah, I never wear this hat. So let's wear it on backwards. There we go. Let's do it. I'm excited about this. We were not around yesterday, but later on today there's going to be Tactical Fortitude, which is great. Everyone kind of just scatters. By the way, everyone scatters during the international break, and there's just no one around. Absolutely nobody around. So very, very interesting that no one wants to be around because we miss Wrexham. We love Wrexham, but it's going to be a casual watch along. I want to know quickly in the chat. Want to know in the chat what your favorite horror movie is and what you're going to be for Halloween this year. So get those going in there too. I want to know some things. I want to do some conversations because it's we're gonna just watch again casually tonight. It's gonna be fun. Or this afternoon. It's 11:47 for me. So yeah. But here we go. They're not coming here to make up the numbers. Not coming here. Wales are not going to make up the numbers tonight. So very interesting. Also, too, what do you make of the intro? I only do that. I'm only going to use that one for the watch-alongs because I think it's just indicative of just the watch-alongs and then the regular one for everyone else. So, all right. Remember, until we have the Local Pundit Network on whatever it is, you got to sync up as best you can. So make sure you sync up with the scoreboard, timing, and everything like that. Aaron says happy camp. Yeah, you fucker. Game has started right now. Wow, they went quick there. What's going on? Game has started. Wow, that was way ahead of my time. Oh, that's what happens when you don't sync up. 1 second here. 1 second here. Game is on. All right. Game's on the front foot. There we go. It's weird. So I think, wow, I'm off. All right. On the screen here, England are going right to left on your screen. They're wearing a white top, blue shorts, white socks, and Wales are in an all red going left to right on your screen at Wembley Stadium. We are 38 seconds. Hold on. 1 second. There it is. That's the time. That's the time. We went old school here. Turn this down. All right. What is your favorite movies? Aaron says Happy Camp. Well, he's just kissing ass now. This is Happy Camp. I agree with him on that, though. Evil Dead, The Shining, good shot. Salem's Lot. That's my cat, Salem. Here comes. Square ball. Cuts inside. Morgan Rogers up the line here. Watch it. Danger. Danger. Anthony Gordon's going to have a shot. It's going to be 1-0. Oh, just missed it. How's the sound? How's everything look? Sorry, I was thrown off there. The sound, everything's... I don't like this setup. I don't like the setup. I don't like the setup. Look at Anthony Gordon there. Almost got one up. Nice save. That's a save. That's going to be a corner. Anthony Gordon with that... I don't know what the hell's on his head there. Should be 1-0 already. Tremors, good movie. Good movie, Tremors. Good classic one there. It's a corner to England. Declan Rice is going to take this one. I like Morgan Rogers, by the way. Here it is. In-swinger coming in. Rice, that's way deep. Deep. Hits down. Gahey keeps it in. Oh! Should be... Oh! Just over 2 minutes, and there it is. Morgan Rogers, I just said. Oh, no. Goal. England. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'm working the old system here. England are up 1-0. That was fast. Didn't even get my pants on. Didn't even warm up. They're caught cold. Morgan Rogers getting the start. Well done. Gahey kept that alive. He made that happen. Gahey made that happen. It's a deep corner from Rice. Headed down by Stonesy. Kept in by Gahey. Cross, bang, just nice. Wow, there's one. Yep. And the cricket score incoming. Maybe danger. New hat, Josh. No, this is the producer and inspired Local Pundit hat for the Masters. That's why we have that. So these are still out there and available. It's coming home. Perfect start for England. There we go. She has good taste. She does have good taste. I think it provides some good taste as well. But I think she does well. Can Wales respond here? Ampadu on the ball, over the top, trying to find Big Key for more. That's going out. That's it. Listen, Wales are not a bad side. They have good players. But that was a shit defending right there. Morgan Rogers, they're showing the goal again here. Headed down. Gahey just kept that available. Bang! Ooh. Kept that available. 1-0, England. It ain't looking good, bruv. So I'll go with my favorite. My favorite two, Nightmare on Elm Street and Scream. In fact, I think the next tattoo is going to be an Elm Street tattoo. There we go. That's going to happen. Square. Look at the time on the ball here. Rogers. Spence. Oh, yeah, England are going to just maybe steamroll them tonight. But I wanted to get a look at Big Kiefer Moore up front and Broadhead. Broadhead's not playing yet, but he'll get on. So this could be an absolute slog for Wales. There you go. Nice job. Foul. Jeffy G says, good afternoon, everyone. Let's go Wales, says Jeffy G. Yep. Tuchel's having a go at everybody. Coach Bellamy having a chat. Square. England just turning the screw already. Elliot Anderson is good. He's a good player. Gordon. In the box. Oh, they're gonna work him to death. It was his first movie. DZ. It absolutely was. Let's see if I can change this real quick. They're just chasing shadows right now. Kiefer Moore, come on, save yourself. So Wales have a huge game against Belgium. The whole build-up to this is why are they playing this? Why are they playing this game 4 days between going to play Belgium for an actual qualifier? Chris said, at least they're not going to destroy a Brody too. I know I should want to start, but I'm happy he didn't. Yeah, me too. Watch it. Me too. The OG Fright Night is good too. I heard the remake is fantastic. And as an update, I'll be watching that spooky season. Yes, I got my spooky season started. I have Scream 2 on right now because I watched Scream 1 last night. So yeah. Yep. And by the way, Aaron is correct. It is Happy Camp is the best version of that movie. And Aaron sent me a video of his son absolutely lacing one on the other day at his game. Something Aaron could not do, but it was a beautiful shot by his son. Saka, who hasn't played that much. He's been injured. Just to think this team doesn't have Bellingham. I have to fix that. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this real quick. They're singing. How do I do this? Style. I think that's better. Is that better? Or is that better? I don't know. They're all crap. That's better. Let's do it that way. Just fixed it. Look at me touching buttons today. That's actually really good. No. There, now you can at least read it. Yeah, I remember he dies in the bed and shoots blood out of the giant hole and fills the room with blood. Yes, that is what happens. Just think the team does have Bellingham, Palmer, and Foden, Madueke, and Grealish. That's true. It's going to be a corner to England here. 8 minutes in. Ethan Ampadu, Johnson in there, guarding. Rice, watch it, danger. Didn't clear the lines yet. Rice goes back in. What the hell was that? Foul. Friendlies are hopeful to team's cohesiveness. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'm going to move that down a little bit too. So we're working on just a little adjustment here. Just really know where to put it. Damn it. Well, we'll have to bring them up and bring them down. You know, there you go. Zero says, I don't think they're going to... that sucks. Damn it. Let's try it that way. Bear with me. Just trying to make... I know you can't read them, but I'm at least going to put them up so you know we're at least attentive. Danger! Danger! England are just going to turn the screw on them tonight. Okay, I'm going to do it like that for now. Willow Creek is you're bastard. Aaron, you're fired. Again. Tactical Fortitude is canceled later. Comp movie. It's got another England corner. Sean says, shirt pull. Should be a foul, by the way. They should stop soon. And I like Freddie Nails coming up through the sheets like Jaws. Yes. And Willow Creek is great. Best big... Chris, you're fired too. That's 2 strikes for Chris tonight. Holy God. 2 strikes. Corner, England. Well, Aaron, you're absolutely wrong. Bobcat goal with, come on now. Rice goes short, shot, no. Anderson, back out to Rice, still going to recycle this back in his box, headed down, watch it. Saka put it back in the mixer, not happening. Still in there. Oh! Ollie Watkins gets a goal. 6s and 7s, chasing shadows. What is going on? Wales. Oh, Jesus. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Wow. It's comical defending. Comical defending. Look at this. Just Saka just teases one in the back stick. Headed in there. Kiefer Moore couldn't get on it. Morgan, an OG? No, it wasn't. Oh, my God. Wales are just... Saka heads it down. Goes off. Williams couldn't get anything on it. And then just Johnny on the spot is Watkins. 2-0. England. Wow. Game is over. This is utterly comical defending. How poor... It's... Why? Honestly, I look at Tuchel celebrating that goal. I'm like, what do you... I mean, it's not even... It's got to be embarrassing. It gets... Oh, there you go. ECU. Look at the... There you go. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Game is over. Ollie Watkins. And at least that... no, they... What, 45 minutes? Yeah. Harry Kane is injured. Get the kids on at this point right now. What do they gain from losing a friendly 5-0? Nothing. Then this is what the buildup was. Why are Wales and England playing this game? Why? There you go. Wales trying to get a little time on the ball. Up the line. That's a nice ball. One touch. There you go. Square. Wales, get on the ball. There you go. Is that... Who's number 8? Who's number 8? Wilson. Yeah. Wales are just outmatched here, and that's just the bottom line. It's like Wrexham playing Birmingham City. They're just outmatched. Wrexham outmatched them every time. Watch it. Danger. Danger. Here they come again. That's a nice one touch. Saka's in on the right side. He's going to take a shot. Nice. Block there by De Silva. Jesus. It's going to be a cricket score. It's going to be ugly. It is going to be ugly. It's going to end up being 5. Yeah, they're going to pass it around. It's going to be, yeah, we might as well talk about horror movies. I'm surprised to see Wales choose, normally it's just a 5-4-1. They're playing a 5-4-1. I'm surprised the team Wales chose, normally it's just a 5-4-1. It is a 5-4-1. They're playing 5 at the back. Sean. 5-4-1. Kiefer Moore's up front by himself. Corner. Hit it. Get rid of it. Nice job, Kiefer Moore. Oh, Jesus. The friendlies I made along the way is what they gain. The friends they made along the way is what they gain. I don't know what that means. That Wales team would probably win the championship. Just goes to show the level of difference between top team. Yeah, it's the Wales team is not a bad team. And they're missing Dan James as well. De Silva taking off. Watch it. Saka on the right side. They're coming again in waves. Rolls it. England has scored again right now. Cleared away by Davies. And just going to be an absolute just. Ugh. Foul. Harry and the Hendersons. This is a really good movie too. I like that movie as well. Ethan Ampadu can play midfield. Yeah, he does. He's a good player. And someone's making money from this matchup. Yeah, of course they are. Dan James, the most overrated football around. He is. He's still, still part of the squad. He's not tonight. He was horrible at Manchester United. What a horrible, horrible transfer. Of course, that's one of many that Manchester United have made. Gahey, over the top. They're just toying with it. Look at that. There's a scissor kick there. Rogers, Saka, touching the back. Gonna keep it. Jeez. Come on, Wales. 15 minutes in. Jed Spence, nice job. Does Jed Spence start for Tottenham? Or no, is it Udogie? Of course, England are start saying they're going to sing it home or taking it home and everything. Watch it. Jones, Gahey, Rice, Anderson. Good to see him starting, by the way. Oh. Saka, right side, going down. Foul there. Nice defending there. And it goes in, falls to Rogers. Shot. No. Yeah, this is ugly. They're just a better footballing side. But Wales, maybe they're trying to work on something. Who the hell knows? Gives it up, Anderson. Nice tackle by Kiefer Moore. Don't get hurt, Keith. Jesus, Kiefer. Jesus, Kiefer Moore. Spence, I know he plays for Tottenham. Does he start, though, Habs? That's my question. Does he start? Saka. That's a nice ball to Spencer. Left side now. Switches play. It's in the box. It's going to be 3. Nope. Danger. Jesus Christ. Harry and the Hendersons was Brandon's favorite movie when he was little. He knew it was coming, but the jump scares used to get him every time. Well, he's good. Yeah. Well, it is a good movie. It is a good classic 90s movie. John Lithgow in there, just absolutely just crushing it. Do I follow the United States men's team? No, national team. I don't. I can't do it. Not that I can't do it. I just don't do it. I find it boring. There's so much huff and puff with the United States men's national team. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm going to name drop. I was at, watch it. I was having lunch yesterday, and I ran into Kevin Connolly. If anyone knows who Kevin Connolly is, look him up. And we were talking about the United States men's national team. And why? It's just so boring. We were saying basically should be better, and we're not. We're not. And it just didn't, we're just saying, like, how do we not have a side that's better than who we are? Maybe it's not. But there's so much huff and puff about the men's national team. And then, you know what? It's like dumpster dive every single time. Always a letdown. It's a tough watch. He has been starting for Spurs, but I think due to an injury. Talking about Jed Spence, yeah. Esteban loves Harry Henderson's best Lithgow performance. I don't know. I think he's pretty good. I think he's pretty good in Cliffhanger, in my opinion. But it is good. It's good. Let me read here. It's a good Lithgow performance when he's playing a good guy. You know, good guy. Aaron says, the men's team is a tough watch. It's a tough watch. Aaron, are you ready for your show later on today? Even though you think that fucking Willow Creek is a better Happy Camp movie, and you're fired. But are you ready for Technical Fortitude later on? I always forget that Pochettino has managed the team. I don't think he's really managing. I think he's trying to get fired. Danger, Gordon on the left side. Nice job and a terrible hair. Bad lettuce. Cuts in left side. He's going to shoot. Watch it. Danger. 1-on-5. Here it is. Anderson shoots. Blocked. Rice. Kunza. I mean, everyone's in the box. Saka. Cuts inside. Shot. Oh, my days. Oh. What a goal by Saka. Welcome to the party, pal. Unbelievable. What a goal. What a goal. Wow. Just cancel. It's all this. Stop. Enough is enough. That is absolutely a stunner. I mean, what are Wales doing here? Watch Saka on the left side, cuts in on his left foot. Bang. Just mouth hugs the net there. Look at that. Wow. Absolute lightning. Just curls that in and just mouth hugs that side netting. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. Oh my God, throw in the towel. I mean, what was Apollo Creed's manager's name? I just go in there, just stop it, just throw the towel in. Kiefer Moore, number 13, getting annoyed. Just throw the damn towel. That guy. Wow. Yep. He put the hat on. They're showing the crowd. The kid put the hat on. Craig Bellamy looks like he is absolutely. It looks like he's wearing a diaper, just peeing himself in the set. Oh man, what a goal! What a goal! Saka for Wrexham. Someone who's that? Conte just pulled up lame. Did he just pull his hamstring? His calf? Craig Bellamy says, "Come on." Wow. And also the commentary is just like in my ear, like, big job for Bellamy to lift his side. They're showing the soccer goal again. Jesus H. Just absolutely just training ground shit. Chris says number 4 seems to be a foot out of his position every single time. Chris, more than a foot. He seems to be a year out of possession. Yeah. Bellamy thinking this maybe was a bad idea. It picked the wrong week. Stop sniffing glue. Jesus, what a embarrassment. Bad pass there. Hospital ball and he gets rid of it. Nice job. Spence, left side again. Coming down, cuts inside, finds Declan Rice. Declan Rice outside. Saka again. Whoa, nice play there by De Silva. Oh, man. Maybe we wouldn't even have to do the second half. What an embarrassment. 3-0. It is quiet, church quiet in there. And England already are warming up players. They're probably getting out. They're going to just, is there a limit on subs for this match, guys and gals? Bryce Johnson over Josh Anthony. Anyone agree? That's why am I the bad guy tonight? Why am I the bad guy tonight? Everyone wants to choose me second. It's not even the 25th minute yet, Hab says. Yep. Gordon cuts inside. Nice. Oh, good defending there. Danger. Harry Wilson. Williams. No limited to the friendly. Okay, well, can they sub in another 11? This is terrible. Wales on the ball. Wales play Belgium in 4 days' time. I mean, you got to warm up and get the team out there. I get it. Not the bad guy, but you just don't start in Willow Creek. Well, Zero, you're fired too. You haven't even seen Happy Camp. Now they're just passing the ball between the keeper and the back four. And DeSilva's, oh my God. Wales have good players too. They really do. Damn it. Oh, man. Well, what's everyone eating for dinner tonight? What's the plan? We might as well talk about something that actually matters. I think I'm going to make myself some chicken. And then tomorrow night, I'm going to take myself out to dinner. I don't know what else to say. Wales are not competitive, sadly. Bad pass. Wales. Nope. Throwing. Deflected. I have Happy Camp in my top 10 on my Bigfoot list. That's respectable. Well, 9 or 10 doesn't count. Ian Rush was the last Welshman to score against England at Wembley. He retired 30 years ago. Oh, geez. But here's the problem. I understand this, right? Wales have good players. There's Premier League quality players in the side. I'm not saying they're gonna, gonna blitz them, but 3-0. I mean, just awful. I had Bubble and Squeak. I don't know what that means, but okay. Johnson and Ampadu are really good on the Wales squad. They are. And Esteban's having lentils over potatoes. Is that any good? Ooh, my neighbor is doing something there. Oh, every time I do a live show, there's always like something weird happening. Side of Brussels sprouts. Esteban's going really healthy tonight. Oh, Gordon, right side, cuts inside. He's gonna, nope. Anderson, that's gonna be a free kick in the dangerous area. Yeah, that's a yellow card for Williams. Nico Williams, yellow card. Okay. Bubbles and Squeak is a fried up leftovers from a roast dinner. Ah, I learned something new. Why is it called Bubbles and Squeak? Teach me more. I need to know more. I need all of it. John Merrill has homemade lasagna and salad. Had homemade. So what is it? 8:15 for you? Okay, fair enough. Lasagna is good. I'm gonna make food this weekend. I'm gonna make myself penne vodka with chicken. That's one of my specialties. I'm gonna do that. Penne vodka with chicken, maybe Saturday. I'm gonna watch some horror movies. Horror movies. I'm gonna watch them movies, and I'm gonna make some pasta for myself. It is the noise that makes them frying it up as it squeaks. Okay. Esteban says, yeah, you got it. Season the lentils correctly. And all right, so how do you season the lentils? That's a flop by Gordon. He got hit there, I thought. I did not know your diet was plant-based. I don't know everyone's food allergies or whatever they do, but I appreciate it, Esteban. I love you. Free kick, and that, ooh, Rice, just a bit outside. Declan Rice just put that one over the top, curled that one. That ball is weird. That ball has like just dots all over it. It was close, Habs. Just not doing it. I'm allergic to pork, says Sean Deasy. How allergic to pork? Pork has an allergy? What is the allergy? My neighbor's making a lot of noise. She probably thinks I'm making a lot of noise too. When you're in the hospital room, the crowd is just moaning. You can just hear literally the crowd moaning in my ear. There you go, Kiefer Moore. One step through. Johnson. Where you going, Brennan? And he goes back. Yeah, just recycle that ball. Fucking on the break, and Brennan Johnson puts the ball backwards. You moron. What are you doing? They just, where are you going? What are they doing? Sean DC says he does not process the pork protein. Interesting. Never heard of that before. Interesting. Nikki D says, I'll make the lentil stew with the tomatoes, onions, basil, and garlic. It's effing amazing. That sounds good too. Allergic to pork. Wow, I feel sorry for you. No bacon ever. This is Declan Rice, who scored 2 Worlds against Real Madrid. No, Declan Rice is a great player. Well, one of your neighbor thinks when you hear danger, danger. I don't know. Danger! Danger! Let's see what she says. I don't know. Let's see what she says. Not the score I wanted to see, says Walco De Bruyne. Yeah, I don't think anyone. I mean, it's not a good watch. It's not a good watch. It really isn't. Yeah, see, Esteban said he had backup. He had to completely change his diet. You had to do it, man. I turn into the exorcist in my head, spins in circles, and oh, geez, wow. All right, there you go. How many times did it take you to realize that? Once or twice? Are most of the Wales international side for the championship? Is that a huge difference? Okay, so let's just go through it real quick. Kiefer Moore, championship. Wilson, I think, is he at Fulham? Brooks, don't know where he plays. Rodon, maybe. Davies plays for Tottenham. Ampadu plays for Leeds. Johnson plays for Tottenham. Williams plays for Nottingham Forest. Darlow plays for Leeds. And Davies is at Tottenham. De Silva, Coventry City. Okay. Here you go. Brooks, Bournemouth. No, I mean there's a mix of people and a mix of players that are Prem quality. Cullen plays for Swansea City. Okay, so I mean they have players. I mean it's just not top quality, not top quality. England have gone to keep the ball mode. Yep. Oh, I hear her talking. I don't know what she said, but I'll just keep yelling danger. My wife had a magic blend of spices. She puts in the lentils. They come out tasting smoky and delicious. Oh, that sounds good. Come on, make a fucking fist of it. Just don't sit there and take it. Lose 7-0. Make a cricket score. Who cares? De Silva cuts inside. Square. Ampadu. Bad pass. Konsa just collects that. That's easy doors. Pickford. Chips one over the top. Yeah. I mean, England are just toying with him. England are just toying with him. Wow, what a pass there. Just right up the middle where Anderson, plenty of space. Dropping back. It's just not even fair. It's not a competitive game. I think I should have known this going into it, but figured it was Thursday, international break. I wanted to see what Kiefer Moore could. Kiefer Moore touched the goddamn ball. I think Kiefer Moore has one header on defense. Rice outside. Saka again on the right. Takes it down. De Silva stands him up. Danger. Chips it in. Go on, danger. Go on. Deflected. Konsa, who is the center half, is literally in the box. Shot. Anderson in the box. Nice tackle there. Saka in tight spaces. Konsa. Bad pass. Anderson. Stones, who's, I mean, this is just, wow. Why did they play this game? JB65's in the house. Hey, Josh. Hey, everybody. Comes in, dabs it up, and gets out. What's up? What's for dinner? Leap and Sarah only eats sushi, sashimi, and raw fish. Uh-oh. No. Kiefer Morris down and holding his fucking ankle. Are you absolutely shitting me? Oh. Gahey, yellow card on Kiefer Moore, and Kiefer Moore's down. Gahey, loose one. Kiefer Moore. Oh, God, no. It's a high one. Kiefer Moore still in the deck. Awkward one at best. He's going to get up. Why are we doing? Get him off. That did look like it hurt more, John. All right, Esteban, back to work. Tommy L's going to go do a lot of running. Honestly, if I was Kiefer Moore, I would have faked the injury, stayed off, and got out. Jesus Christ. What are we doing here? He wants 60 minutes here. JB65 says he's a man of few words. I know. We appreciate that. De Silva, Kiefer Moore heads it back in the mixer. Still in there. Nope, nothing. And England could break here. Nope. Good tackle there. Foul. Little too much argy-bargy there. See you later, buddy. Jesus, boys. What a mess. So I can hear my neighbor talking in the hospital room here that we are. She must hear every fucking word I say. She must think I'm crazy. And rightly so. They're literally just standing with the ball, England. Wow. Should we do a movie watch along for the second half and watch like the second half of Scream 2 or something? 3-0 England beating Wales in a non-competitive match. John, or she's crazy and thinks you're normal. I did tell her that I do podcast. I do podcasts at the house, and it's in my kitchen. Her name is Austin. I think her name's Austin. That sounds right. Austin, yeah. So yeah, her name's Austin, which is a cool name. So yeah, she definitely thinks I'm crazy, but I can hear her. She can hear me. I mean, whatever. And now that it's getting cooler in Los Angeles, there's no the AC's not on, and in my house, the AC is central air. Here, these are like fucking lawnmowers in this place, so it's so loud. Josh, would you put a postcard? You should put a postcard with the TLP watched along times, and if the neighbor, I should. My neighbor Austin, yeah, I'll tell her. I wonder if she I don't know if she cares. I think she's just like, he's crazy. John Olson says, the caterpillar roll or California roll if they got it. What is a caterpillar roll? I know what a California roll is. What's a caterpillar roll? That's an unusually cool name for an older lady. No, she's in her 30s, I think. She's young. The XD's lower than usual. Expected danger calls from Josh from your official danger scorekeeper, Jeff Davies. Watch it. Danger. Oh, there you go. Sorry, Jeff Davis. It was going to be a casual watch along today, Jeff, because it's not. So we're not emotionally invested as much. So the danger output is going to be down a little bit too. John also, they're playing the second act without the names on the jerseys. Coincidence? Huh. What are you talking about? I don't know what that means. And Philadelphia roll is super yummy. Honestly, Leap and Sarah, I love you more than Ken loves you. Just to be honest, but I I don't know if Philadelphia is a place where I'm going to trust the sushi, let alone naming the sushi from. But you tell me, what is a fucking Philadelphia roll? Is that like a Rob Mack thing that I don't know about? Tell me. There you go. Danger coming in here. England, nice block there. Over the top. Asta is the name of one of the main characters in Resident Alien. Yeah, Asta La Vista. Gordon cleases one in. Away. Now, Anderson's going to shoot. Nope, doesn't do it. This is an absolute mess. The whole fucking team is sitting in, like, literally, the whole Wales team is literally sitting 5 feet off of the box. Like, what's the point? What is the point? It looks like a 7-on-7. Cross in. There it is. Oh, how did he miss that? Ollie Watkins, how the fuck did you miss that? And he hurt himself. He hit his knee on the post. How do you miss that? And he's hurt. Ollie Watkins is down and hurt. And he missed it. Oh, no. That was ugly. That was ugly. Ollie Watkins getting a start, and he's down. He looks like he just ran into the... Peace out, amigo. Olay. That pole did take him out. Marie from SoCal. Hey, Marie, how are you? I wouldn't know how to get anyone in here to hang out with me. I wouldn't know how to do that. Actually, I could probably figure it out. Wow, that is ugly. Ollie Watkins is down. Harry Kane looks perplexed, as if he's confused. But they're bringing on a stretcher right now. Honestly, they can drop down to 10 men and still win this game 5-0. Ollie Watkins down. Let's hope he's okay. John Merrill is really happy. Aaron with a actually funny comment. I actually like that. Philly rolls, canned tuna in Kraft singles and cheese. And Sean Deasy is going to have spaghetti tonight. What kind of sauce? If you, Sean, if you make spaghetti tonight and just do canned sauce, I'll be so mad. It is so easy to make sauce. So easy rather than buying it. Here's the play again. Ow. He should have. I don't know how he missed that goal. I think. Wow. How do you miss that? The reshot. How do you? He's fine. Ollie Watkins fine. I think he stayed down a little bit extra because he knew how bad that miss was. That sounds about right. John's happy about it. Of course he is. Named a Philadelphia roll because it's Philadelphia cream cheese. Mike Shane says he really jammed his knee on the post. Mike, he did, but I think he stayed down that extra long because he knew that was a sitter, and he was like, well, I might as well stand on an extra minute or two. Turf came up, turf monster. Yeah. Right, this game is boring, so now I'll have to play some COD, have some fun. What's Call of Duty? Have some fun. All right, see you, John. Game is boring, but he hurt his pride. 42 minutes in. If he gives it an extra minute, I'll be shocked. Davies. Outside left. Cross comes in. Go on. De Silva. No. Have a shot. Have a shot. Shoot. And he does. And that goes right into the stands. Jesus Christ. And for the Oscar goes to... Yeah. Harry Wilson should have shot that. By the way, a couple minutes in, please smash that like button, subscribe. I know this is not our normal stuff, but we do. I'm the local pundit, but, we're just figured we'd try to see if Wales... I wanted to get a look at Kiefer Moore, and I wanted to get a look at Broadhead playing a different side, but doesn't seem to be helpful because this game is absolutely just, whatever at this point. I mean, why even play the second half? Free Pugs is out there. Uh-oh. Given away by England. Johnson. Williams. That's a good cross. Have a shot, son. Have a shot. Make it a fucking game. Kiefer Moore! Kiefer! God damn it. Marie from SoCal. Yeah, it's not great. Listen, it's she's probably sitting in a studio somewhere. Watch it. Danger. First of all, she's by herself doing it. She's by herself doing it, and the game is absolute piss. So I actually feel bad for her. But she looks like she might be sitting there with a Jersey Mike sandwich doing this in, Tulsa, Oklahoma. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, trying to watch this so I don't know. Watch it. Sorry. Aaron. Hold on. Aaron just sent me a message. Let me see. Aaron just sent me a message. Aaron's. So sorry. Aaron's watching Harry and the Hendersons. That's what he sent me. There is 2 minutes of added extra time here. I would, put that up. Look at that. And so quick question to people that are in the chat and watching. I know this is not everybody here. Saka. No. Do we hate the setup here old school? Do you miss the rest of it for the Wrexham stuff? Because we might have to. Oh, danger. Watch it. Corner to England. We might have to go back to this for a little while because of certain reasons. But what do we think about this? If this is how we're going to do the watch alongs back again. What do you think? What do we think? Sean says, what are they doing? Looks like they're just hoofing in the park. Aaron likes the old school. So you like it this way, Aaron? Yeah. Aaron likes it old school. Sasha does amazing work, but we might have to go old school for a couple months during the season, just for reasons. Sean. Oh! Aaron likes it like this. Looks good to me. Sean likes it better. I'll still stay a member to Sean Deasy, old school. So this is old school. So if we do it this way, we're okay. Because we might have to go back and doing it this way for a little bit. Nice play by Davies. Yeah. Marie from SoCal, my spirit mom. Thank you. Sean Deasy, if you're just gonna stay a member, you should. If you can make the messenger bigger. So Tommy L. Yeah, I was just working with that. It's halftime. Shit. Halftime. And it is England 3, Wales not even not even competitive. So yeah, back to if you can make the messenger bigger. So I could do that. So just while we're here, right here. But it just doesn't. There's nowhere to put it, Tommy. There's nowhere to put it. Like it doesn't. You know what I mean? And it goes across my face, and everyone knows you want to see my face. So like, you want it like that? Tommy L, you want that? Let's just do a show like that. There we go. Tommy Ellis, if you can make the messenger bigger, is that good? We really have a responsibility to create. Yeah, there you go. Let's just leave it like that. If you can make the messenger bigger. I don't know how to get back down. Shit. What did I do here? Damn it. Hold on, Tommy L. But then it gets up in my shit. Tommy can't read it. All right. Here you go, Tommy. Is that better for you? How do we do? Just farting around with things here. If anyone else is superstitious, then why should you go back to old school? We won't. Hold on. If anyone else is superstitious, they would say maybe you should go back to the old school. We won a lot when it was that way. Got it. That's what you're saying. 0. All right, so there it is. I think I kind of like that. So maybe we'll go back old school. I think we will go back old school then. Okay. Maybe we'll. All right, we're gonna back old school then. That's what we should do. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. Halftime here, yes, and England are winning 3-0. There we go. And actually, we did get promoted 3 times with the old school. Says Marie from SoCal. There we go. Steve Barton says, I like spider rolls, fried soft shell crab, he says. Okay, I like that. I like that. Thank you for the super chat, Steve Barton. Do it. Steve Barton was doing drop-off pickup, by the way, before we did this. How did drop-off pickup Steve Barton go? Let us know. What's the old school difference from the new school, Mike Shane? Okay, so here's the new school. Shit. Yeah, this is the new school run right there. All that accoutrements. All that stuff. And this is old school OG. This is what we're doing right now. So this is the new school one. A lot of stuff there. You know, I know there's a lot of stuff there, but yeah, and this is old school. But there you go, Mike. And cool. There you go. What is going on here? Yeah. So I also have been thinking about doing an EAFC 26 stream. I've been doing that. Might do a career mode with, well, I know probably wants us to do with Wrexham. I might do that. That's something I might be starting to do a little because we have the time. So I don't know if we'd be interested in that. And I would, I've been trying to set up that stream, getting going. So that might be coming in the next couple weeks too. If y'all are interested in doing that with us, that'd be a lot of fun. I think just kind of doing a watch along, playing the game and everything, EAFC, and seeing how good Wrexham, how good we can do at Wrexham. Maybe we can get it promoted, make some transfers. Yeah. John, I think the new one has a little too much info on it. I kind of agree with you too. Sierra says, I mean, the new school is better, no doubt, but old school ain't bad. Old school brought lots of dubs. Absolutely. So I think we might do that for October for sure. Mike says, I like the new school. If you aren't showing the game, then you're in the middle with the info around increases the interest in the data. Yes, the data is there too. Yeah, it's kind of a mix of both. So, but we might have to go back to the old school way for a little bit. The accoutrements, and again, back there, Steve Barton. They're just re-showing these goals here. I mean, England just absolutely rinsed them for that first half there. It was terrible. So what else is going on? Let's talk while we're all here. I think we're all pretty much Wrexham supporters, aren't we? Who's in here? Shit, what happened here? Not much going on the Wrexham front, but I will read some stuff at halftime here. Wrexham boss on why he does not like so many international breaks. So there's some quotes here from Parkinson, possibly covered tomorrow. Parkinson says, I think personally there are too many international breaks at the start of the season. I agree with him, said Parkinson, who has to factor in international breaks into the Wrexham schedule. Now they're in the championship after securing a record-breaking 3 successive promotions. Parkinson goes on to say, quote, half of me thinks that maybe they should reduce one of them to the old-fashioned way where everyone plays on Saturday and there was one international game midweek and everyone comes back. It's a bit stop-start. We're not complaining about that. We're just getting on with the schedule, which is in front of us, and working towards that. I actually, I think we're using the international breaks to our advantage, albeit, fuck, our next game's on the 18th against Stoke. I think it's really just kind of annoying that this happened. It hasn't been like this. It really hasn't. It hasn't been like this before. I've never seen so many international breaks at the start of the season. So yeah. What is the hype thing on YouTube now? How do you be part of that? I think you just gotta chat more. You get to chat more, and I think everyone gets like a hype, like a little hype thing. I think that's what it is. At least put the championship score table on the screen, Mike Shane. Well, that's hard to do. Those are you can't do one without the other, Mike. Any opinions on the best soccer video game apps? Soccer video game apps? Leap and Sarah. I don't. I think all the soccer. I think all of them like EFCA play, but the best is it's the best overall for me. But they're all kind of shit. Yanks are out. I know. Play that video, Brandon. Play it here. Hold on a second. I don't know if I can. I can't do it on this one. You got to have to do it later. Let me see here. That is Aaron scaring his kids, but here that's Aaron scaring his kids during Harry and Henderson. I think that's what he wanted to do. I'm with you, Sean. I used to like international breaks when we were dreadful. Yeah, and your tech lady could put whatever you want on the screen. No, you can, Mike. There's a whole other reason behind it. All right, give me a second here. I will be right back. All right, we are back in the studio. Watch along for England versus Wales. Just a casual watch along today. Fun to get everyone together talking. Remember, later on today, we're gonna have tactical fortitude. Aaron is going to be doing that. I'm not sure who's on with him. I think he's doing that with Victor, so that should be fun. Just get ready for that. They're going to do that probably. I don't know what if they're going to talk about this game, talk about what Wrexham are doing, but yeah, that's happening later on today. And tomorrow, Ken and I are going to do a show at I think about 1:00 my time. So about this time tomorrow, we're doing a show. And tomorrow is a special day. Anyway, thanks for coming in. Please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the Local Pundit. By the way, during international break, everyone just scatters. Like it's gone, like nothing happens, and people are doing their thing. It's almost like not just for Wrexham, talk about like for the other teams too, even for the big ones like Liverpool, Manchester United, everybody. But it's not for Birmingham City fans because they're always supporting their side. But yeah, it's been really quiet. There's not much happening in the world of football in regards to Wrexham, trying to keep things going. But we're here. We're going to keep things going on the channel, which is fun. But always try to entertain and have a good time. So, anyways, yeah, we're trying to get to 3,000. Hopefully we can do that. In the next couple of weeks. We are under 100 subscribers to get to 3,001, which is great. It's a big goal for the community. Producer Ann and I started this 4 years ago. And so our goal, was always to grow the channel. It's always been fun to do that. So we got to keep going, get it up to 3,000. We are so close. Those milestones really help out. They do. They really do. It shows the growth and that's fantastic community have. And it's fun to do that with everybody. So thank you all for your support and everything. It's good to be a part of it. The teams are coming back out. Rashford's in for Watkins. International breaks blow. They do absolutely blow. This is Aaron says he's going to be doing Victor and himself. Absolutely. And Keeper Moore's coming back out. Did they actually come out with the names not on their backs? Why is that? Someone mentioned it. I didn't know. I thought that was weird. There's probably a reason behind it. And by the way, I just want to point out there too, Aaron's thumbnail is absolutely awesome. It says Hoosier Wrexham fan. Awesome. Aaron's a fucking legend, dude. 3-0. Coming back in. Rashford's on from Watkins. And they did take their names off the back. So okay, get ready to sync up as best you can until we have the Local Pundit network up and ready to go globally on all the streaming networks. We got to do it this way. So here we go. Just make sure you do your bit, sync up as best you can. Team's about to kick off for the second half of this amazing watch along. And there you go, trying to get it going. And Wales are going to get us going once England get back on side here. So get ready. And game is on for the second half of England versus Wales. On your screen, England are going left to right, white top, blue shorts, navy, and white socks. And Wales are in all red, going right to left on your screen. So hold on. Did you say it is for the cause tonight? Is that why they took off the? Is that why they took off the names? Rashford's on first, quick on the ball. There you go. Oh, Jesus H. Remember, game was over here. For me, eye line for myself, and I am wearing the Masters inspired hat that producer Ann put together. She's like, we got to do an inspired Masters green color hat. Ruth H says they took their names off the back because it is to raise for funds and awareness of dementia. Okay, good. Okay, great. That's great. Marie says, nice shot of Kiefer walking out of the tunnel. And oh my, just tuning in, that score. Ouch. Come on, Wales. Let's get a goal. Ruth H, you didn't miss much, my friend. And names are off the back to bring awareness of dementia. Absolutely. Yeah, it's what a disease. So cure that. I can't even, it's sad. It's sad. So at least they're doing it, bring awareness to it. But hopefully, maybe they're going to, sell the jerseys? Oh, fall there. Then Kiefer Moore tries to get on a ball. Stones. Kanza. Declan Rice is playing left back, for God's sakes. Sorry, let's see what happened in here. I think. Oh, by the way, I want to tell you this too. As they're kicking the ball around, and we're not really talking about football. I started watching Chad Powers. I kind of like it. Over the top. Hold on, England could be in here. 1 second. Declan Rice. Dispense. Hold on 1 second. Oh, he's down. Ouch. That hurt. I started watching Chad Powers. It's not bad. It's on Hulu or Disney, wherever you're at in the world. It's actually not horrible. I kind of enjoyed it. Glenn Powell's doing really well. The girl in it, the young girl who's the coach's son, I don't know her name, but she's married to Sanchez, who just got stabbed. Over the top. Hold on. Could Wales be in here? Cross it in. Why? Kiefer Moore was in offside. It's actually really good. So if you're looking for something to watch, series wise, it's not a bad shout if you're into American football. So go check out Chad Powers. I have nothing to do with it, but it's actually really good. Nikki D says, I like it too. Chad Powers. It's actually really it's not bad. The last episode was a really good. The last 30 minutes of it was pretty good, but I'm pretty sure I have an idea where it's going. But it's a good little show to check out if you're looking for something to watch. I think I'm going to go watch The Roofman this weekend too. Ruth, I'm very sorry. Yes, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah. Talking about the awareness for dementia. It's a tough one. My grandfather had it as well. I hope you guys are doing okay. Sanchez is going to prison over that stat. You think so? No. He definitely got arrested, Eric. He's going to prison? He was the instigator too. I know we're jumping around a bit here, but he's arrested for sure. England just getting on the ball here. How are people watching the game in the US? FS2, Dog Tour. Dog Tour Joy. I always get that screwed up. Kiefer Moore just jogging. Oh yeah. You think so? I don't know enough about it. I just saw that he was the instigator. Is it Mark? It's Mark Sanchez, right? Yeah. He's the one that got stabbed, but that guy was like 69 years old, but he got arrested for assault and battery. Stones, Saka, right side. That's a decent ball. No, bad pass. Ben Davies, man on. Nope. Oh, taking off the toe. Oh, danger here. Danger. Oh, man. Marie from Stokow says England are so much quicker. They're just sharper and quicker, to your point. I did not see the pick of the other guy, Aaron. I did not. Tuchel, who's not happy about that. He's like, what the F are we doing here? Oh. That lettuce for Gordon is horrible. Had to start the free trial for FS2. Mike Martin on what, bud? Corner, short, England. Saka is going to curl in it. Oh, it's a good pass. Morgan Rogers for a second. Oh, off the bar. Fucking hell, off the bar. That could have been two. Morgan Rogers. Oh. It's a good. He's offside. Declan Rice was offside, like 8 years offside. Rogers went for placement, not power. Oh, shit. 1 second. Hey, I'm on a live watch along for one of my podcasts. But just top of yeah, just top of line. My wife left me, and I lost my job. There you go. Call you back. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Hello. Back. Can you hear me now? There you go. Brooks. Watch it. Oh, bad pass. Sorry, that was a work call. I apologize. England treating this like a training match, this application. And the thing is, these top players are great on the ball and physically strong, quick, tall. Yeah, they are. Rashford! Saka. Well, what is Wales going to get out of this? Oh, yeah. Okay. My buddy and I were talking. Yeah. Is this not mute? Hold on. Is that mute? There you go. Watch it. We can hear you. Yeah, my buddies and I are chatting. Oh! Get Kiefer more off. Is it not muted? Is this muted? Wales. Prepare for the Belgium match, yeah. Was way back. What does that mean? Okay. Good. Okay, good. Is Joe Rodon? Who does he play for? See what it doesn't mute. Okay, got it. It doesn't mute. Got it. Leads. Come on. Kiefer Moore. When does Kiefer Moore come out? 60 minutes? Gotta be. Does Broadhead get on at all? I hear screaming. Just heard screaming. What's going on in this building? Over the top. Go on, Wales. Left side. We are a joke, says David Bryant. De Silva. Come on. Wales trying to turn the screw a little bit. Get one back. Make it interesting at least. England are just setting up like 9 men at the back. They don't care. 55 minutes on the clock. Outside. Great crossing. Kiefer, get a head on it. Kiefer! Shot! Oh! Off the line. Kiefer Moore, head on it. Oh. It's a good save. Like, actually, the first thing that they did in this entire game was the cross came in. Nice shot. Saved by the knee of the keeper. Wow. Steve Barton says, all the sushi talk. Hold on 1 second. Oh, Steve Barton says, all the sushi talk finds me at my local sushi joint having a ginger salad with miso soup while away from the rolls and a hot sake. Oh, I love some ginger. Somebody's down for England here. Just Mr. Great Chance. I can't see who's down. It's John Stones. John Stones is down. Yes, John Stones. Okay, let's test this out. 1 second. Does this mute? Now I'm unmuted. I'm going to mute it. Wait. Nothing. Hello? Mute. Does that not mute it? Stones is back up. What? Not totally. Okay, not totally muted. So what the hell? How do we do it? How about this? Does this mute it? Does that mute it? We hear you all the time. There you go. I love it. I must have another mic. I wonder. Let me see here. I don't know. Can you still hear when you just far away? Okay. Got it. I have a hidden mic. All right, cool. I need to figure that out. That is weird. Loud and clear. Come on, England. Screw up. Do something. C. Barton says no. England. Maybe we should start telling stories. Should we just do an AMA? Let's just do an AMA. Maybe Austin slipped another mic in there somewhere. There's like a second mic somewhere. Maybe there is. Figure that out. Should we just do an AMA? Because England are just going to kick the ball around the back here. Nice pass out. Gahey. Anderson. Saka. Saka gets around Davies. Nice done. Konza. Out. 3-0. England. Wales. What the hell? What do the coaches see that we don't? They don't play Broadhead. I think he's maybe not fully fit, by the way. That's what I was going to say. Elliot Anderson has been a good addition to the since it's great. He's a great player. I think he's like 24, 25. I totally wasted that PETA comment. Josh skipped me. Hold on. What was the PETA comment? Where is it? Someone called PETA England is murder. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's Aaron? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? He's 22. Wow, he is. Here you go. Saka's on the right side. He's going to shoot. What the fuck's going on here? Sorry, my phone is phoning. Oh, man. Well, you know, there goes 60 minutes in. Professionalism's totally gone at this point. It's been a corner to England. Declan Rice with a nice haircut there. I dig it. Good lettuce on him. Seeing these young players makes me feel so old. Still hold the dream I can make it one day. Sean, how old are you? Also, too. They go short. Rice. Anderson back stick. Get it away. Oh, away by Kiefer Moore, who's still in there at 60 minutes. Why? Spence. This is just a training match. It's not even fair. By the way, I've got no chance, but everyone grows up dreaming it. Keep dreaming, brother. Sean B. Sean. Keep dreaming. Didn't you ever watch Pretty Woman? Life comes at you pretty fast, too. So there's movement on the bench for Wales. They're going to make some subs. Tuchel wants it quicker. Tuchel's actually the one. Look at him. Quicker. He said quicker. Faster. He's training him. He demands more from his team that are up 3-0. He's a good manager. Oh, over the top. Watch it. Danger. Rice. No. Square ball. There it is. Watch out, ref. Anderson. Watch it. Kiefer Moore defending all the way down to the byline. Jesus Christ. I mean, just, oh my God. So when I first started, me and producer Ant, so I did one watch along, right? Wrexham watch along when we first started. Saka, right side. We had no one watching. Handball, no one watching. And at halftime, I don't know if I told the story before. Halftime, I was like, there's not even one person watching the watch along. And she was like, and he was like, you can't shut it off. You shut it off. You can't fucking give up. That was the first, and then I was like, oh, we can't do that. We just can't. We can't do that. But now I look at this game. I'm like, oh my God, what a waste of all their time to do this. But that was the only other watch along where I was like, damn. Not that I would do that now, but this one and that one, this game and the first one ever, first watch along ever. It's not even a competitive match. And I love that all of you are here to hang out with us. But geez, that was the last time I was like, this is not even, they're just not even trying. There you go, making 4 subs here. Jordan James, whatever his name is, Jordan James on the pitch, kind of supporting Wales at this point, I guess. Yeah, I guess you are, because yeah, he's played really well for you guys. He's a guy that got away from Wrexham. I don't know how Leicester City got him or why. Producer Ann saved the show. She did. She saved the show. Yeah. Ampadu's coming off. Wales Belgium match is not on television. It's not. Someone's coming out 18 years old. Jordan James here. Williams came out for Wales. Capaccio in. I don't know who that is, but England make no subs yet. Is Kiefer Moore still on? I didn't see it. Kiefer Moore is still on. Why? Jesus Christ, why? Get him off. Kiefer Moore's literally just jogging. I don't care about the Wales. I don't care about Wales. I just like Kiefer Moore's literally just jogging. He's just out there, probably just getting in his time. And honestly, Kiefer Moore, has he's had 2 touches? What a waste. Look at him. He is doing that jog where you like try to jog real fast, but you like try to look like you're jogging fast, but you're jogging slow. That's what he's doing there. The Olays have started. Stones. Saka, right side. Taking on the Silva. In the box. Square. That should be 4. Oh! Wow. Gordon almost had inches away for 4, and England come back again. Anderson, wow. A swashbuckling run here. Saka on the right side. Gordon. Anderson. Karen! Score. It's right there. 3-0, Hunt. 3-0. You haven't missed anything. Karen, you missed nothing. It's been a humdinger, I was going to say. It's been a humdinger. Rashford, over the top. Gahey. Back to Stones. Oh, my God. It's just... Craig Bellamy, just on the sidelines, just... I don't know what... I mean... What a horrible, horrible display. Horrible display. I just popped into... If we start a EAFC 26 career mode, would we be into that? Would we be into that? I think it'd be fun to do. But would you want to see Wrexham do it, or should we try another side? What do you think? Should we do like a Nottingham Forest or somebody like that? Gibbs White's coming on. Karen. It's been a corner to England. 67 minutes on the clock. The crowd is literally sitting on their hands, I think. Corner comes in. That's in the back stick. Fouled it. Foul on Stones. Football Manager 26. I don't have Football Manager. I have I want to play the games. Wales building up in the back. Darlow goes long. It's just why? Why would they play this game? How many? Let's do it. Why don't we do this? Do an AMA. Ask me anything. Let's do it. Let's get through the next 23 minutes of this game. Let's do an Ask Me Anything. Let's do that. How's that? And if anything happens in the game, we'll do it. So let's go. Anyone's in here? Ask me anything. Let's go. Let's go. 4 players coming on. Morgan Gibbs White, Bowen, Henderson's in there too. Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well. Declan Rice coming off, taking the captain's armband off. I think he's in to Henderson. All right, here we go. First AMA. Why don't you ever do shows with me anymore? I would love to, Aaron. You're always busy. Always busy. Josh, are you growing a beard or just lazy? Not growing a beard. I'm lazy and I always have scrubble. I have scrubble. I always have a stubble. There you go. Is it that boring? Karen, this is the worst game I've ever seen of football in a long time. What inspired you to start the channel? I think I've told this story before. I think I told it, but I'll do it. I'll say it to you right now. Okay, what inspired me to start the channel? Rob McElhenney is. I've told this story. Like probably people could probably have said it. Rob McElhenney has always been my idol, all the time. Has been. Watch it. Brooks is on this left side. Hold on 1 second. Wales cutting in. Can there be something here? No, England sniff it out. Rob McElhenney's always been my idol. Annie and I had always made movies together, TV shows, things like that. So when Rob bought Wrexham with Ryan, I was watching the games and I was like, oh my God, this guy's living my dream. At the time, I was waking up and watching the games. And at the time, my cat Salem, who passed, was going through cancer treatments. And I was waking up early with him because he wasn't feeling well. So we'd watch the games together, myself and Salem. So Annie was like, you should start a podcast and watch the games and do watch alongs and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I don't want to do that. And eventually she's like, you should do it. So that inspired me to start The Local Pundit. Because McElhenney's always been my idol. So that's that. What is my favorite podcast? Kill Tony is my favorite podcast. Does that include geography questions? Absolutely. Of course. Not doing it. That'll be boring. When you have facial hair as thick as dark as Josh's, you don't have to try to grow a beard. You have to do 2 to 3 days without shaving. That's true. That's not a question, Nikki D. That is a statement. Doing it. Jed Spence with a yellow card here. Come on. Come on. Keep going. What else you got? More questions. Yes, R.I.P. Salem. Salem and Banks. Hold on 1 second. How do I do this? Salem and Banks. Yeah, both our cats passed last year and a half. The Global Pundit 2026. Yes, we do have the Global Pundit. R.I.P. Salem. Explain, if you can, how you can work a channel deal with Paramount. Watch it! Oh, what a save! Ball in there. Jordan James. What an effort there. Hold on. Wales are trying to push Huff and Puff there. What a save. What a shot. Free kick there. What a save. What a shot. Jordan Picture had very little to do, but did that too. Explain how you can work with a channel deal with Paramount Plus. Well, I'm putting a pitch together. I think there's an opportunity to do that, to do, I'll keep it there, but to do a TLP fan channel. I have an idea. There you go. Let me see here. Any plans for you to travel for a Wrexham game? Yes, I think I'm planning on going for Christmas. This year's Christmas will be odd for me, so I think I might be going over for between like 20 to like the 20th of December to the end of the year. Nice to care for our chemo patient. We did some same for mom. It's a real blessing. Yes, my cat Salem was going through chemo, so he was up, and I wanted to be with him. Thanks, Karen. And I'm sorry about. I know you understand that. Watch it. Bowen cutting inside. 72 minutes on the clock. Henderson outside 2. Working against White. It's at a walking pace at this point. Why are you wearing a hat? Why are you wearing a hat? And why is the answer because you forgot the color to color your hair? The hair is herring, by the way. Herring. The hair is herring. Tell me the hair is herring. I think the hair is herring, and the color's immense today. The color is immense. There you go. I'm wearing the green hat because we're not watching, well, not the black hat because we're not watching Wrexham today. The hair is herring. Yeah. Derek Bowen in the box. Watch it. Jesus. Is Kill Tony really a podcast or stand-up show for amateurs to discover new stand-up comedians? Well, it is actually a podcast. He calls it the #1 podcast in the world. So there you go. So you tell me. You gotta talk to. You gonna tell them they're wrong? Is this a real podcast? Rashford, Gordon's down in the box, wants a penalty not happening. Top View shows quite a few empty spots. I know. Trust me. I'll be 46 tomorrow, dude. So I'm lucky I still have hair. You know what I mean? And there you go. So if you're talking about true podcasts, I really don't listen to podcasts at all, to be honest with you. I actually don't listen to podcasts. So I think the closest thing to a podcast, because it is a podcast, would be Kill Tony. I don't listen to any podcasts. Like I don't do that. The only podcast I listen to is the guys on our channel. That's it. I mean, maybe Eat More Chips every once in a while. They do a great job, but like, you know, I don't really listen to any podcasts on anything, not just football. So I don't know why. I just don't consume a lot of podcasts. Mark Harris is coming on. Kiefer Moore's finally off. Jesus, finally. Thanks, Sean Deasy. Yeah, tomorrow is the birthday. Happy early birthday. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, Ruth H. And Jordan James immediately shows his quality as soon as he came out. He's a great player, Habs. He's a great player. Great player. Will Parkey last the whole year? Yes, Mike Shane. I don't think there's any chance of Parkinson going. I really don't. I don't think that's on the cards. Unless it goes full titty city and it's just not good. Harris up the middle here for Wales. Wales are trying to get here in the box outside of the boot. Oh, what's a goal there for the number 18 who just came on. That's a great move. That's a brilliant move for Wales. Wow. What's he bitching about? You missed it. Is he calling him offside? Nice cross in outside of the boot. Oh, he just missed it. Wow. That's a big miss and opportunity. What a brilliant attempt there. Ari Matty is a funny regular for sure. Thou shalt have no podcast before this one. Thank you, Time Copper. I just don't consume them. I don't know why. I just don't have. I think because I talk too fucking much all damn day. I have 9,000 things going on. I just listen to music. I do music. What else you got? What else you got? Ask me anything. Come on, get deeper. Go deeper. Kumas on Well Before Broadhead. I don't mind Broadhead sitting on the bench. Speaking of, can we get welfare check on Wellsheet? I think he just put a podcast out. Okay. Leave the podcast watching to us. Laugh out loud. Savannah Cruz. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't do it. I know there's a lot of great ones out there. And Christ, we run a podcast, but I just don't do it. The Silva. Top 5 favorite bands. I'll do current. Oh, I mean, he's at the game. He is. One of my favorite, I don't really like a lot of bands, but there is one band that I do like called the Backseat Lovers. They're effing great. They're great. Backseat Lovers. If you haven't listened to the Backseat Lovers, they're a great band. There's not really that many bands anymore, you know? But if you haven't listened to the Backseat Lovers, they do really good work. So I would say that's the only band I listen to. Oh, that's not true. Songs from Oh Hi, they're really good. Let me just look at my thing here. Songs, Kumas. Here, let me see. I'll go to my list here. Magnolia Electric Company. If you haven't listened to them, they're really good. Magnolia Electric Company is really good. Yeah, they're one of my favorites too. And Songs Ojai. Magnolia Electric Company and Songs Ojai. They're really good. And the Backseat Lovers. So there you go. There's a couple of them there too. Is a hot dog a sandwich? How many holes does a straw have? 2 holes in a straw. And is a hot dog a sandwich? That's a Hot dog's a hot dog. Is it a sandwich? No. But it could be. Lewis Kelly's coming on, by the way. Lewis Kelly's coming on. Is hot dog a sandwich? No. How about DR Sports? They're Monday and Thursday shows. What's DR? I don't know what that is. What's your best new project you could talk about? I have a script called Casabrones that I could talk about. I don't know if you're all familiar with Casamigos. I could talk about that. Bowen's up here. Hold on. England are in here 10 minutes ago. Puts him through. It's gonna be far. Oh, great block there. Wow, great move, great block. Rodon had a very good game tonight. Neck tattoos and all. This is coming from someone, Greg says, who had some critique of Parker. He said 100%. He's 100% lasting the year. Only exception would be if he lost the locker room, which I don't see that happening. Miles Lewis Skelly, yep. Nobody says, hey, I'm going to have a sandwich. They say I'm going to have a hot dog. So that's a no. Sean says no on the hot dog thing. Is a burger a sandwich? No. Adam Cruz says Beatles, Stones, Skinner, Jackson 5, and Zeppelin. That's good too. And George Jones says in Boston they're called burger sandwiches. Oh, Don Robbie show. KG does a show with him in Expressions on Friday. Oh no, I don't watch him. Actually, I'm lying to you. I watched the United View. Gordon's in here. It's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4. Oh, I watch United View and the United Stand every once in a while. So I guess it's a podcast. Yeah, so I'm a liar. I thought you meant like podcasts in general, like on a podcast. No. So, what is your favorite TLP moment? Getting promoted last year and storming the pitch. Hands down. Hands down, getting promoted and starting the pitch. Yep. Hands down, that was fun. And also, my favorite moments are I like to watch the channel. I watch our channel. Aaron, Ken, Patty, and everyone that comes on. I like to watch our channel. It's always fun to just consume content, not just because our channel, just to I don't know, I just like listening. Watch it. Morgan Gibbs White's in here. Danger. Nice tackle there. These are the important questions. Yes. What is life like looking identical to Leo Schreiber? I wish. I wish, my friend. And what defines a sandwich set? You gotta ask chat by that. Any Given Sin, Parkway Drive, The Dead South, Silent Theory, and Bush are my top 5 favorites. Whoa, you're still into the Bush. That's pretty good for you, Sean Deasy. I like that. Watch it. Nice tackle there. Corner to Wales. Sandwich is a town in Kent. Yes, that's true. Sandwich is a town in Kent. England, that is. Scotland is winning. It's a huge result. Just throwing out one to the community. Finn versus history. Very funny. Jelling is a town in Denmark. Just seen Bush in concert. They put on a new album. They did. I'll have to check that out. Corner, Wales. 83 minutes on the clock. Brooks, outswinger, headed in. Nope. The Dead South is a solid band. I'd never heard of them. What are they? What kind of band are they? Aaron, what time is your show later on today? Are we going to expect Liberty to be ready out of the break? I don't think he'll be ready. He might be on the bench. He might be on the bench, Greg. Yeah, I think he'll be on the bench. We need to get him back, though. We really do. Scars is probably the best song on the new album. It's just Sean Deasy. I think he's on the Bush album. Spence cuts it back. The Dead South is bluegrass. Saw him in Seattle last year. Okay. Aaron, it will be on at 3 p.m. my time, so we'll be out of here in about 15 minutes. That means he's got about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and they're going to be doing the Tactical Fortitude, so make sure you check that out. They'll have a lot more to say than I do. And I would do that show with you, Aaron, but I wasn't invited on. So there you go. Favorite LA restaurant? Mine is Campus Tacos, the original, near my former high school in Alexander Hamilton High School. My favorite restaurant, actually, and I think producer Anna's favorite restaurant, would be where are we at? Oh, what? I can't think of the name because I'm blanking. Not necessarily a restaurant. Not necessarily a restaurant. I would say the Chateau Marmont is a great place to go eat dinner. Food-wise, I like Pache, which is great. Pache is a great place to eat. Craig's is really good. Iron Man, double heart, football, 2 local Pundit hats, badge. Love it. And Steve Barton says, fact check, the word soccer was invented in England. That's interesting. What's the pizza capital? Well, my mom. I will call you back. I'm on a show. Hello? I think it just got butt dialed by my mom. There you go. I did not. Yeah. Loftus Cheek. Rashford turns 86 minutes on the clock. Goes over the top. Tries to find Bowen. He does. Chests it down. Square ball. Jed Spence loses it. Maybe I didn't get butt dialed. Hey, I'm on a show. I'll call you back. Bye. When your mom calls, you got to answer. I'm just saying. Fatburger Stonehouse in Westlake Village. Oh, you're talking. Are you in Westlake, Karen? It's a nice area. I wish we still had James. Yeah. Sean Deasy misses his mom. Rob G says, Josh been lurking all night playing Vampire Survivors and drinking vodka while listening to the stream. Rob G, well done, my friend. Where are you watching from, Rob G? And that's awesome. Good to have you in. And what is Vampire Survivors? And the answer is New Haven, Connecticut, because of Pepe's Pizza. And honestly, Ciro is exactly correct. It's Pepe's Pizza. Parmenti's, if you're ever in Pittsburgh, best sandwich ever, meat, fries, slaw. Ooh, that sounds good. More pizzas are sold in the U.S. than any other country in the world, says Steve Barton. And football seems an excellent name for the game, which you kick a ball with your foot. Soccer should have been named when you kick the ball without a snow. Just like, no. Karen says no. Am I still muted? Oh, shit. Am I muted? I guess I'm muted. Sorry about that. How did I mute myself? Did I actually mute myself? I might have. Yeah. I was reading the stuff. It's got to be a second. There must have been a second mic. 88 minutes on the clock and 30 seconds. Halloween is the #1 day pizzas are sold, says Sean Deasy. Are you on a mini mute? I don't know what. I have to figure that out. Well, I will flat out say, God bless you all for hanging out with me during one of the most boring football games I've ever seen. Thank you, Aaron. Over the top. Is he in? Offside. Yeah, this is. God bless you all. God bless you all. These guys brought their whole band. They're singing "It's Coming Home." I thought I was screwing up on my PC. And Greg Jones, I agree with you, at Greg, about Parkey too. No way Parkey gets binned. Dabo was on record last Friday saying that the team has come together just like last year. Parkey has the locker room. He totally has the locker room. Hey, I got paid to listen to this. Aaron, yes, you did, my friend. Yes, you did. But you're live in a couple hours, man. But we're going to come up. If he puts on any time, I'd be shocked. There's James. Jordan James looking really good there. Sharp. Kumas. Josh, you made this game bearable. Thanks, Ben. I appreciate you. 3 minutes. Wow. 3 minutes of added extra time. God bless. God bless the fans getting an extra 3 minutes here. Let me put this up here. There you go. 3 minutes of added extra time here. Italian pizza, way overrated. You are out of your mind. And thank you, Mike. Other nicknames, they also called it Posh Rich University. Boys, they fell out of fashion. Corner, Wales. Can you get one back in the yeah. Brooke! Offside. There could have been anything on Thursday afternoon, Josh. We appreciate you so much. Leap and Sarah, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Gotta make do with what we have, you know what I mean? In and Out or a Whataburger. In and Out for sure. And George Jones, you're an absolute legend, and I like your thumbnail, has become a brand new member of the Local Pundit Wrexham AFC podcast. Thank you, George. Appreciate you. Where are you watching from? You might have told us, but let's make you the spotlight right now for the last 90 seconds of this amazing 3-0 victory, England over Wales. Where are you watching from? Tell us a little bit about yourself, and appreciate it. Love to get paid to listen to TLP, Adam Cruz. Well, you can be a welder. And kept forgetting to join on the way to 3,000. Yes. Top man right there. Top man, George Jones. G.O., no matter what. Like some George Jones. Nice hold off there by Morgan Gibbs White. Apparently, squad value of England is 1.4 billion compared to the 170 million for Wales, says Sean. That was a continued comment from earlier. I think I missed that too. And he's in Virginia. George is in Virginia. I've never been to Virginia, but I hear it's a beautiful state. So welcome. Thank you, George. Thanks for coming in and becoming a member. Not lost on us. Helps the channel keep going. Appreciate you. But it's good to have new members in. George, you're an absolute legend. And everyone else is too. Oh, thank you, George. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna get out of here in a minute here. Tuchel and Craig Bellamy are having a laugh together. I don't know what Craig Bellamy thinks he's laughing about. They got their ass kicked. But a run out. This is basically a scrimmage. Eagles versus Giants. I think the Giants are gonna get their ass kicked tonight. Although I do like some Jackson Dart. That's my side. 15 seconds left to go here of the 90. And Wales are going to get beat 3-0 here by England. The best thing I saw coming from Wales tonight was Jordan James. And that is it. And that is it full time. England just absolutely rinsed them. Just absolutely rinsed them. That game is over. And I think everyone is happy about that. And George is actually born in Boston. Our friend George from Boston. There you go. I love it. Pizza or pasta because I make great pasta. I'm making penne vodka with chicken. I am this weekend. So that's it. Full time. England 3, Wales 0. Not a great display. All the goals were scored in the first half. Minute 3, Rogers, Watkins. 20 minutes. It's just bad. I hear George Jones and immediately I think stopped loving her too. I don't know what that means. I hear George Jones and immediately think he stopped loving her too. In the game, is the game next week against Belgium is a friendly too? No, that is an actual real game that Wales need to win. And wow, haven't watched the NFL since they started the kneeling. Good answer, says Rob. Yes, it is. Did you know Mark Goldberg is Italian? I did know. His last name is like Van. He has an Italian last name. I did know he's an Italian. I did know that. It's like something Van something or other. Van something or other. Anyways, you can't keep a possum down, says George Jones, and he stopped loving her today. I don't know what that is. George, you got to get me in the next one. Okay. All right. Thank you for staying involved. And Brent DeSarce. Yes, that's right. Brent DeSarce. Yes, Brent DeSarce. That is right. He's done well. 2 million subscribers, 2.2. Awesome. Awesome. I know one of their producers too. Mike Shane says, I would pay to see Wrexham practice televised during an international break. Anything. That was horrible. You're welcome, Leaf and Sarah. Yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get some lunch. But it's good to see everybody on a Thursday. Tomorrow, I'll be doing a show with Ken. And if anyone else wants to join on the community as well, please come by. Aaron has Tactical Fortitude later on today. Hopefully, he can talk more about tactics than Wales did in that. I don't even know what that was for them. But thank you for coming in. Smash that like button, subscribe. Let's get us up to 3,001. We're almost there. Rob G says, cheers, Josh. See ya. I'll see you later. Yeah. We'll be live tomorrow. But again, Aaron is live later on today. So enjoy that one. And yeah, Ruth H., you're very, very welcome. And one last one from George, our new member. Famous country song by George Jones. There we go. Okay, I'll have to look at that. Thank you, Ruth H. Country singer George Jones. Of course, Aaron knows that. Thanks for the watch along. You're very welcome. Again, normally we have a little more energy here, but this one was a dull roar. This one was like that. This was like yeah. This was not 6 to midnight, but hey, we're here. Josh, my compliments. You got through this game. Absolutely. We never give up on a game. And smash that like button and subscribe. Yankee Steve Barton. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. See y'all soon. And on that bombshell, we're back tomorrow.